I swear I wasn't gonna buy any records today. I swear I wasn't gonna buy any records today. Backfired on me once again. So I was browsing the interwebs and I saw this ad with I don't know how many hundreds of records. I think it was 150 records for 350 euros. So that was on my watch list for quite a while, and the price only dropped down to 330. After weeks, I considered just hitting up the seller and finding out what's up with these records, because it was only a 12-minute drive. So back and forth, an investment of a half an hour, and I would see if I could gamble on the price. So when I got there, it was this brand new built house. It looked like some architect had really had a blast there, and I don't want to talk bad about these people, but actually when they opened the door, they looked more of like they worked at McDonald's, and this was like this high-tech house with this fancy kitchen. And anyway, so back to the records. It was quite an interesting collection, a typical German collection, I would say, with some German typical artists, also some international stuff. What caught my eye was Jimi Hendrix and the Beatles. As I'm gonna have another Vinyl Garage sale again, so those records partially would go into what you see back here, and but I wasn't sure yet because I was gonna look at the quality of the records, and what do you know, they were all in mint condition. But I wasn't gonna pay their 330 euros, and they weren't gonna go as low as I was offering. That was 200. And it was a young couple selling the records of their father-in-law. So he wasn't gonna go below 200. No, he wasn't gonna go below 300 that evening. And we did not agree on the price, and I said thank you, goodbye, and left. As I was walking out, she said, "Let me call my dad." She did, and he was at 250, and I was like, nah, I'm stuck at 200. And so that evening, we did not agree on a price, and I left. The next morning, she wrote me that her dad was gonna negotiate on the price. And I'm like, well, no, I'm not. Oh, no. It was more, hold on. Damn, it's only been a day and I can't even remember. So when I left, it was 250, and I said no. Yeah, and then she got back to me, and then she repeated that offer, 250. And I'm like, no, I can meet you in the middle at 225. And then she's like, well, we wanted 300, and you wanted to pay 200, and the middle would be 250. No, thank you. And so I declined, and she got back to me saying, okay, 230. And I'm like, okay, I'll do 230, but you bring the records to my store here. Ta-da! And that's what she did. So she brought the records over just about an hour ago, and let me show you what I got. The last 30% of the collection, I spared you those to show you specifically because they were like compilations, typical German collection stuff. Nobody wants these. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with those. Maybe you can let me know in the comment section, what am I going to do with these records, because their worth is zero and I don't want to throw them away. I have a hard time throwing away vinyl, even if it's not collectible, if it's in a bad condition. I do not want to throw away vinyl records. So let me know, what should I do with those? Other than that, what do you think of the collection so far? That was the first 70%. Did I do good for 230 euros? So if you like this video, consider it giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, really helps me a lot. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.